Flight nav.
Go nav.
The Doppler signature indicates cruise stage separation has occurred.
Copy that.
All systems are go for entry, descent, and landing. We are roughly 11 minutes, 48 seconds from landing at the Gusev crater in the southern hemisphere of Mars. At this time, we'd like to invite you to sit back and enjoy the landing.
Atmospheric entry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark.
The vehicle has now hit the top of the Martian atmosphere. The velocity will continue to increase for the next minute. We are now moving at a speed of 12,192 miles per hour. Downrange distance to the landing site is 437 miles. Expected parachute deploy in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. Current altitude should be approximately 25,000 feet. We're awaiting confirmation the parachute has deployed.
We see a parachute. Parachute's been detected.
Current altitude 8,000 feet. Moving at a speed of 173 miles per hour. We are near our terminal velocity.
Lander separation event has been detected.
The radar is in lock and we have a good solution on the ground. Expected retro rocket ignition on my mark. Mark. Waiting confirmation from the spacecraft that retro rocket ignition has occurred. At this point in time, we should be on the ground. Now 6 minutes, 37 seconds from atmospheric entry. Still awaiting signal that we are on the ground.
No signal at the moment.
Deep Space Network tracking stations in Canberra and Goldstone are still searching for the primary signal. Stand by.
What do we see?
Electronic tone sent from the rover indicates that the rover has landed base pedal down, which means right side up.
Yes. Look at that.
And a good evening from the flight deck of the Opportunity. At this time, we are approximately 5 minutes, 53 seconds from landing at the Meridiani Plains near the equator of Mars. Over the next minute, we should begin to receive electronic tones from the spacecraft indicating a gradual deceleration. This time, the parachute should have deployed. We are waiting confirmation that has occurred. Current altitude, 25,000 feet.
Parachute deploy has been detected.
We have positive indication of parachute deploy.
Semaphore has been detected.
Currently at an altitude of 18,000 feet. At this time, the radar should be active. We expect that the radar should lock on the ground in approximately 15 seconds from now. Current altitude 11,000 feet. Current velocity 180 miles per hour. Currently decelerating at 0.4 Gs. We expect that the airbags will inflate approximately 20 seconds from now. Current altitude 4,000 feet.
Radar solution matrix 21.
3,000 feet. The radar has a positive lock on the ground. We have a retro rocket firing solution. Retro rocket ignition on my mark. Mark. At this time, the retro rocket
has fired.
We have confirmation that the retro rockets have ignited. At this time, we are 5 minutes, 55 seconds after entry. We should be bouncing on the ground. As the spacecraft is bouncing on the surface of Mars and rolling around, the antenna is pointed in many different orientations.
We're seeing it on the LTP. Very strong on LTP. We're on Mars, everybody.
This is the sweetest spot I've ever seen.